Hello friends, good morning. So this is a last week gold update. So already we mentioned the key zones. So 4,400 above, 4,300 above, market move buy side, and we also mentioned second key zone, 4,000, 4,300 level. So actually market moved the AB side and still market moved to bullish side. Okay. So we move to remove this previous idea and move to new next week updates. So my name is Ajesh. So UpDownFXX CEO. So let's move next week gold update. First I'm open the monthly chart. So this monthly we have a 11 days only. So next week we have a lot of holidays. So first I mentioned the monthly high. This is a monthly high, and second I mentioned that this is a monthly low. So this both please mention your chart this both points, and also mention this is a previous all-time high. Still this zone all-time high. So if you need, please mention your chart. And again I mentioned that this is a monthly high. Okay, I mentioned monthly high, and second point price I mentioned monthly low. So next we have 11 days only market close month new year start and month close. And next I move to weekly chart. This is a weekly. Previous last 4 weeks of market moved bullish, but start of December only market closed the red color candle, and 3 weeks of market moved to bullish, and still market move bullish. So again I mentioned that this is a weekly low. So this week low I mentioned weekly low, and also I mentioned this is a weekly close. This is a weekly close price. Okay, please mention your chart weekly close price close. So almost weekly done, and next I move to intraday update. This is an intraday. So still market wait for the good price and good move. Still market move sideways and doji candles and range. Still market up and down. So because of the next week holidays and year end, month end, and all uh, traders are and markets are wait for the next year plan. So next year NFE and next year Fed and next year FOMC updates. So I think January after we got the NFE and Fed and CPI data after market move perfectly, and wait for the data. After we know the gold trend, still market bullish. So now I mentioned this is a month the day low. So day low zone. So if you need, please mention the your chart day zone low zones. Okay, in case market break out this low, market come to weekly low, and also market break out the weekly low and market come to monthly low. So simple idea. So still market range, this area is range. Few in case market break out the future, break out the all-time high, again market move to 4,500 level. In case market not break out the buy side and market come to weekly low and wait for the retracement, and market come to monthly low. In case market break out the monthly low, market move to 4,100 level or 4,000 level. So depend market data and news data. So still market is bullish. And now I am moved to 4-hour chart. This is a 4-hour chart. This is a 4-hour chart. Okay, so if you need, please mention your yellow box. Okay, if you need. Okay, so I mentioned the yellow box. This is a sideways zone or range zone. So now I'm check the any trend lines for long time. So first I move to 1-hour chart, and I'm change the trend line. Okay, this is a trend line chart. So now I'm check the any long trend line. So I think we have a long trend line. This is a long trend line. So now I'm change the candlestick pattern and will move little bit down and modify the trend line. Okay, now change the line chart, and I'm connected this zone, this zone, this zone, this zone. Okay, and now okay, now clear. In future market break out this trend line, please mention your chart. This trend line is good confirmation. So maybe this trend line is breakout, wait for the retracement and market move to day low, and also day low breakout, market come to weekly low. In case market break out the weekly low, market come to monthly low. This is a sell idea. Okay, in case market move to above trend line, again market move to bullish. Okay, so simple idea. So now I move to 4-hour chart. This is a 4-hour chart. So this is 4-hour. Okay, now I mentioned the buy and sell idea before we identify the key zones. Okay, so first I mentioned the key zones. Okay, I'm change the forward chart. Now we identify the key zones. First, I'm update the key zone. I mention monthly low and monthly high, all time high. So 50 percentage, 4,000, 4,267 something. So better 4,300 is better. So previous key zone. So also I mentioned 4,300. So again same key zone 4,300. So this is the first key zone. In case please follow the key zone. In case market break out to 4,300 below, again market come to down. So this is a 50% Fibonacci. Okay, and next I'm also mention so long time key zone. Okay, so better I mentioned the 4,000. Okay, this is a 4,000, and now we identify the long time key zone. Okay, this is a main key zone. So 50%. So 4,190. So better 4,200. So I mentioned 4,200. Okay, this is a long time key zone. 4,200. Okay, so I mentioned key zone P. Okay, done. So we have a two key zone 4,300, 4,200. In case market break out the 4,200 below, follow the sell and wait for the breakout of monthly low. In case market break out the monthly low, market come to 4,000 level. In case market move to 3,400 above, market move to above, buy open, buy side and bull market, and please follow the buy side. So this is my idea for key zones. So I mentioned the two key zones. Key zones done. So now we move to buy and sell idea. So first I mentioned the buy idea. So because of the market move to buy side. So first I mentioned buy ideas. So first buy idea, and again market come to break out the monthly high. I am move to buy. I think this time 3 to 4,500 is target. Okay, 4,500. And second buy, in case market come to again come to 3,400 level. This is a good buy zone and demand zone. Maybe market come to this area and again move to buy side. So I mentioned the two options. First option is this one, maybe this not work, this not failure, maybe this is correct. Okay, this area. So I think first of all market move to down, fake breakout, maybe retracement, and market move to again bull and again buy side. This is a buy idea. So maybe Monday market or next week again market move to buy side, break out the all-time high, and again market move to buy side. This is a buy side idea. So next we move to sell ideas. So first sell idea, I am follow the weekly low. This weekly low in market break out the weekly low, try sell. This is a good sell zone. So this area, 4,260 or 69. So please mention your chart. Okay, in case market breakout this area, this trend line also breakout, already confirmation for the sell, and wait for the retracement, market come to down. The second key zone, in case market breakout the second key zone, also wait for the monthly low, also monthly low also breakout, market come to deep down. So this is a sell idea. So I mentioned red color. So almost done. This is blue. So green, please mention green. This is red. So second cell. So I mentioned the cell idea. So this is all technical ideas. Okay, only technical idea. This is all technical idea. Next week we have a no newses and holiday start. So maybe market not move or market movement is very slow. So beginners, new traders, funding traders, please keep the trade for next week. So I mentioned next week. Okay, next week Christmas holiday, bank holiday. Okay, New Year holiday also. So 22 and 23 only market market open, but this time is very risky for trading. So better please keep the low capital traders. And the next 24th and January 5th, long holiday. Please check your economic calendar, forex factory or investment.com or anything. Please check. All mention the holiday options. Okay, this time don't trade. So again I am mentioned the live trade also, live session also. I mentioned every day don't trade. So every December after 15, please keep the trades and wait for the new year, and please save your capital and move the January and trade safe. Okay. So long weekend and long holiday and new year open. Okay, I think after January 5th, after real market open. So low capital members, I mentioned 2000 USD below. Please keep the next week. Okay, and sometimes we give the trade 22 and 21, 22 and 23. Maybe if market move to good, I will provide the signals and live trades. So if not, we move to January 5th. And almost technical analyzing done. And happy weekend, also happy holiday and happy Christmas. So thank you so much, and all the best for next year. Again, thank you, and please keep the trade, and we move to next year. And thank you so much again. Bye.